Like, here's a for instance. Like, your bit about Puffy.
How you're going to connect these two fucking dots?
That bit is like, look, you don't have any real personal beef with Diddy, but it's got to go down. The bits are there. I'm a gold miner. I just found some gold.
You're right. Maybe I'm a sociopath.
It's not that you're a sociopath. It's just that that's part of the gig.
Yes.
Like, you're not a sociopath with your friends.
No, I think I'm maybe an empath.
Yes.
But I guess it's one of those things where, like, you justify, you go, okay, if there's, I think this person might have done something bad.
Yes.
And he can get jokes, and we're all going to tell jokes.
Yeah.
I'm not pressing fucking charges.
Well, not only that, you're not the guy who's out there, like, calling the New York Times, hey, you know what I heard about Diddy?
By the way, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're just like, it's there. I mean, it's not just there.
Yes.
It's everywhere. My fucking news feed is dominated by it.
Yes.
Fox News, CNN, everyone. There's raids at Diddy's house. Who was the guy that was running around with a sports bra on? Did you see that one dude?
No, this is in L.A.?
Oh, my God. I got to send you this.
While the raids are happening?
Yeah. He got caught up in the raid, and he was yelling, I'm a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. It was like one of the most hilarious clips. Hold on. I'm going to find you this. It's so funny. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm talking about, Jamie?
Nope. But you bring up a good point, which is like, are there ever situations where you feel you won't?
Wait till you see this.
Let me see.
He's wearing a sports bra. Hold on, we're going to play it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put your headphones on so you can hear it.
Saucy Santana.
Oh,
yeah,
saucy.
Look at this.
Wearing what appears to be a black sports bra, red tights, and the performer's signature trim beard and long eyelashes.
Yeah, this is Saucy
The music
Santana.
artist was
Yeah, look at him.
This guy's, oh, wow. Saliva on the beard is crazy.
Saliva on the beard.
He definitely came from a Diddy party.
Yeah. Well, he was at Diddy's house.
I bet he was.
So I guess Diddy just kept people at his houses because he's got multiple houses, and he's just had freak out part. Look at him. Look at Saucy Santana. Go, Saucy.
Yeah. No, Saucy's crazy. Have you seen Saucy twerk?
I didn't even know Saucy existed until I saw that video.
Oh, Saucy can throw it down.
This is Booty by Saucy Santana.
I don't even know if it's Diddy's artist, but Saucy's like a popular figure in music.
They're staying at his house.
No, Diddy's in a tricky situation.
Boy, that's the understatement of the year.
Yeah, I think it's over.
You think it's over?
I think it's over for him as like a figure in entertainment.
Right. But do you think it's over as him as far as
jail?
like he gets a cell right next to R. Kelly?
I don't think so. I don't think he gets locked up.
I think he skates.
I think he skates. Or he goes to like Bali.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a move, huh?
I mean, Russell's out there.
Yeah.
You know.
Is he been formally charged, or does he just know that the shit is out there?
I think there's just so much shit out there.
But I think those rappers did some wild shit.
I mean, it was,
especially in the 90s.
Music business. It's a lot of people.
It's not just the music business. It's like, it's the extortion business.
Well, I mean, the rap game was crazy. That's a thing a lot of people don't realize is like, back in the day, especially like early rap game, you weren't just going to play at, what's the random theater that you would play in L.A.? What's like a big theater? I'm trying to think. The Orpheum or something like that. The Wiltern. Some guys were explaining to me, he was like, you would play at the local hood club. There was like a hood club that you could perform at. And then that was owned by the local drug dealer that was washing money there.
Right.
So this is where the idea of like checking in comes from. Have you heard of this term?
Yes.
Like checking in was basically like, hey, I want to make sure we're good because you're going to pay me, and if I don't check in, you might rob me because you're putting me up at the hotel and you know everything that's going on, and you're a drug dealer, so you don't play by the rules.
Right, when you come to Houston, you're checking in with certain people.
Mr. Prince.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Prince.
Yeah.
You don't got to check in, Joe.
You got to check in, say hi.
Joe don't got to check in.
I'm not in that business. I say hi.
You've had him on here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a legend in the game,
He's a
dude.
legend. Out of respect, I say hi.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So what is like, how does a guy like him, like I'm trying to think, like how do you navigate that to the point where people have this like respect and fear because of what they assume you've done in the street world.
Right.
But you're also operating legitimately.
Yeah.
and nobody can get you.
They
Like,
try.
They try.
Well, they
nonstop.
tried with him many times.
And do you think they just give up?
I don't think they have anything. If they had something, they would have brought it. You know, if they have something on a guy like that, they try to get him.
That's the thing.
But
with,
he's clever.
Oh,
He's playing many levels. He's like one of those dudes. You ever see a chess tournament where a guy walks in and there's 10 different players and he just walks and goes to each move and goes to the next board and makes a move, goes to the next board, makes a move, then he beats everybody.
yeah.
Yeah.
So where does a guy like that learn that? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Streets.
Yeah.
He learns that. You know, I mean, it's all about keeping people close.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Giving respect. Getting respect.
Yeah.
Making sure that you cover all your statements.
Yeah, like if you say something, you have to make sure you do it.
You cover it. Yeah.
100% of the time. And there's probably times in his life where he's went, like if it's poker, he probably went all in a few times. Not in terms of money, but like this decision makes or breaks me.
Yeah.
I wonder how many make or break moments he's had.
Well, it depends on what's actually true and what's not true in terms of accusations. Because if some of the accusations are true, that kind of covers things. When folks vanish. When someone does abracadabra,
See you later.
folks vanish.
Yeah, that's effective. That fear is effective, man.
100%. Yeah, and it should be. Because, listen, all the shit that's going on right now in the world, in America, we get so soft and we think none of that shit's going to happen here. All that murder, war, drones, assassinations, that's not going to happen here unless you know the Clintons.
Yes.
Unless you know some shit.
Yes.
Unless you know some shit about old Bill. And then you wind up shooting yourself in the chest while hanging from an extension cord.
Wait, did that happen?
Oh, yeah? You don't know that guy?
Shot himself
This is
in
a
the
guy-
chest. Joe, that seems really hard to do.
With a shotgun.
How do you do such a thing?
While you're hanging. This is a guy that brought Epstein to the White House at least 7 times.
What's his name?
We'll find out. So they found him at a ranch 30 minutes from his house, hanging by an electrical cord from a tree with a shotgun wound to the chest. Shotgun discovered near the body of former Clinton aide Mark Middleton, and then they called it a suicide.
Wow.
12-gauge shotgun was 30 feet from the body of Mark Middleton. Was he found dead?
Okay, so who orchestrates this? Is this the same thing where does Clinton go, hey, this guy needs to go, or do the powers that be around a powerful person go, we already know what needs to happen?
Well, I think they know if a dude is in contact with someone or has been talking or is about to talk.
Meaning cooperating with the feds or something.
I don't think any of those guys have clean phones. I don't think any of those guys don't have their houses bugged. I don't think any of those guys aren't tracked.
Look how excited that guy is in the back.
Yeah.
Who the fuck
If you're
is
a guy
that
that brought Jeffrey Epstein to the fucking White House to see Bill Clinton 7 times, and all this Epstein shit is going down, and Ghislaine's in jail, and you have information, there's people on both sides, right? There's the people on the right that are trying to nail the people that are on the left with this. There's people that are journalists that are trying to nail the people that were involved in this.
This is it, yeah.
And they've managed to keep that fucking list from coming out, which shows you how powerful certain people are. That should show you a lot. That should be terrifying. The fact that Ghislaine Maxwell's in prison, she's in prison for sex trafficking, yet no one's been accused of buying any of that pussy. No one's been accused of having sex with these underage girls that she is in jail for supplying.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's crazy.
If you own a store and there's no items left yet, nobody's purchased anything, something's going on.
Something's going on.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm trying to figure out is like,
people can go away.
I mean, that's what people were saying, and maybe everybody's a conspiracy theorist now, but that's what people are saying about the Diddy situation. Like when the feds rolled up, with the fucking Hummers and shit, they were like, it wasn't about Diddy, it was about if there were tapes of powerful people there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
They were the ones that called. They're like, I need to protect myself, so go in there with all the things and rip any tapes or any evidence.
Well, Prince Harry was hanging with Diddy.
I mean, everybody hung with Diddy. That's the other tricky thing. Like, Diddy hung out with everybody. And I've spoken to a bunch of people who are like, yo, great dude, like, always there for you, never asked for a single thing.
Till 1 a.m.
And then
Then
freak off.
Everybody says, "Get out of the house."
Yeah.
It's like the gremlins start eating after midnight. Everybody who tells the stories like, I saw I go upstairs and these dudes are fucking like right on the couch.
Yeah.
And then I go in this room and these guys are fucking. And it's like,
and pros. Like apparently he was getting male gigolos to fuck girls.
Fuck girls.
Yeah, that was one of the rumors, like the
Male
freak off. So he would
gigolos.
hire the professional dicks to have sex with the girls, and I think he would watch allegedly. That's what was alleged, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on, and that's the other thing. Like, I wonder, like, is that just a power thing?
It's a Caligula thing.
What does that mean?
Caligula, like the emperor. Did you ever see that movie, Caligula?
No.
It's about just Roman empires being completely out of control. Caligula was like almost like porn, and it was a movie made, I want to say in the 70s. It's a crazy movie. But it's just detailing extreme excess where you can never fill the hole.
But what is the hole you need to fill? Like, I'm trying to find, like, what's the
Just
catalyst?
chaos. What year was this? 79. Yeah. That's Malcolm McDowell, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah, the dude from Clockwork Orange.
Oh, yeah.
It's a crazy movie, man.
But
And it's still mild in comparison to what Absolute have. Absolute power corrupts. Caligula.
Okay, so then there's the question. It's like, can you take a completely normal person, give them power, and then they become that? Or does it take a power-hungry person that has this void that they need to be filled, that needs to be filled, and then when they are given that power, you see the worst version of them?
Ask your CIA boy. I bet he's got the answers. I bet he knows the exact formula.
To corrupting somebody
Yeah.
or to...
What happens?
Like-
What happens to these people?
Have
He
you
went right in there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I remember I got to LA a day early and I was trying to like work out some like local stuff because sometimes it's fun to just, you know, you're in a city you
Right.
like and I was at the store and I was bombing my ass off with local shit. Every local joke I tried to do just fucking bombed and I was like, what the fuck am I going to talk about at the forum? Like everything I try, and I thought that they were like aware that like the city was, you know, in a different state than it used to be. And I'm trying to write all these jokes about like what's happened to the city. And people in LA don't really feel the city's changed that much. That's like an outside perspective. So I'm saying it and they're kind of laughing, but they're like, or they're aware and they don't want to admit it.
Right.
And I remember I was just in the green room. I'm just like, fuck, maybe the joke is about Diddy. That's the only thing everybody's talking about. That's all it's on our minds.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
And then, bro, this is how funny 50 is. I'll share this.
Can you?
Yeah. I'll tell you the full thing after, but
Okay.
I got FaceTime from 50 and he's like, yo, next time he goes, yo, next time I come see you, bro, I'm gonna come out on stage with a Maltese cat. I'm like, bro, you the craziest motherfucker. Imagine him walking out on a show, petting a fucking cat.
So what do you think was going on?
With who? Meek and Diddy? I don't think Meek's gay. I don't think anything's happened with them. I think that was just like a funny rumor that happened. I
Right.
even said
It's
that when I
fun.
first did the Meek joke. I was like, I don't think he's gay. He just handled the accusations poorly.
Yes.
Like he just handled
Yeah,
them
he said,
horribly.
I love pussy. Which
Who
is
does
like,
that? That's the gayest thing.
Yeah, it seems gay.
But I don't think
Yeah.
he's gay. But yeah.
But that's just an unsophisticated approach to PR.
yeah. Like his
Yeah.
PR team's probably like, hey, maybe don't
You've
say
got to
that.
do something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? I mean, he's probably